Hello to all my friends on YouTube. It's shibbyrob here, and in this video I'll be unboxing a recent submission that I sent to NGC. I sent these coins in on the economy tier. I shipped them in and NGC marked them as received on 4/26/23. NGC shipped them back to me graded on 6/12/23, so about a month and a half turnaround time, which is pretty good these days. So it looks like they're getting a little bit quicker. Again, this was the economy tier. Today is the 15th, so it took 3 days for them to get back to me. They're sending return shipments via FedEx now, which makes the return shipping so much easier than it used to be with the registered mail shipping. And so we're gonna get into it, guys. I've cut this open so that I could take out the paperwork. So I got the coins in here and ready to show you. So I graded 7 coins in this submission. In this submission there are 4 Ben Franklin half dollars that I sent in, 1 Morgan 1 piece dollar, and 1 Lincoln wheat cent. So let's get right to it, guys. I'm going to show you the first coin is the first of 4 Ben Franklins. This is the reverse. This is a coin that I bought raw. I bought it at an LCS. I thought it was pretty nice. It had nice solid bell lines. I thought it would probably get MS64 full bell lines, and I didn't have a 48 Philadelphia in my registry set, so I sent it in to get it graded, and this one came back actually 65 full bell lines. So actually I did not think I'd get the 65. I thought it'd be a 64, so I am pretty darn happy with this coin. There were actually a few that I was happy about in this submission, and 1 or 2 not so happy, but all in all it was a good submission. So this was the 48 MS65 full bell lines. That one will be going into my registry set, as I don't have a 48 in there yet, and I'll show you guys a little information on this coin. This is MS65 full bell lines. It's got the regular standard brown label. $140 is the NGC price guide value. 1,300 in MS65 full bell lines with 335 graded higher. So pretty nice coin. Couldn't complain. The next coin that I sent in, this was from a group of 1952 coins that I had bought. They were put together in a set, but not advertised as a mint set per se. But they were pretty nice coins. This one, I liked the bell lines on this one. I thought they were pretty solid, and I thought it was pretty solid coin. This one, I was thinking 63 or 64, but leaning towards 64 full bell lines on this one. And this one, MS64 full bell lines. So that's pretty much what I was expecting on this coin. Again, for my registry set, I didn't have a 52 Denver, so that one will be going right into my registry set, and I am pretty happy with that. Can't complain. That's right where I thought it would be. Next up, guys. Oh, before we do that, let me show you some information on this coin. This coin, again, standard brown label, 64 full bell lines, 1,500 in that grade, 500 grade, and 60 graded higher. This one, $60 value. Not the greatest value for a coin to send in, but it did meet my minimum specifications for my registry set, which is either 65 or 64 full bell lines. And it is a year and mint mark that I didn't have, so I'm glad that I sent it in. I now have a 52D in my registry set. Okay, the next 2 coins were half dollars that came out of a US mint set. It was a 1957 US mint set. I sent in what I thought were the better 2. These are Ben Franklin half dollars with some toning. Both of them pretty beautiful coins. Doesn't really do it justice in this camera, but some some nice color, some interesting toning, nice luster on the coin. This is 1957, and this one came. Oh, this is the 57 Denver. This one came back MS65. So I figured 65 was like the low threshold. I was really hoping for 66s. This one was pretty close to full bell lines, if I remember correctly. So I was hoping this one would get the full bell lines. It did not. So, not the greatest coin. This is a coin that'll be for sale. 57D MS65. And let me pull up the info on that one so you guys can see a little bit more about that one. This one not too terribly expensive, a $50, $45 is NGC price guide. It's MS65 with some interesting toning. I expect to sell this one pretty quickly, but if anybody has any interest, feel free to send me an email. This coin is for sale. My email is right down here below, shibbyrob@gmail.com. Okay, next coin is another 57. This one is the 57 Philadelphia. Now this one had some very nice luster. This one, the bell lines were a little bit soft though, but I was thinking this one was a 66 with a shot at a 67 maybe, but I was pretty much figuring a 66. Very nice coin. I was hoping for a 67 because I already have a 66 in my registry set, and this is a really nice coin. But they decided this one was an MS66, which is a fair grade. I have another MS66, so I'm not sure which one I will be keeping and which one I will be selling. So that one may be for sale, but I haven't decided yet. I have another 66 at the same grade, same year and mint mark, and I'll have to choose which one I like better. But we'll show you guys some information on this one. This one, 804 graded in 66, 125 graded higher, $85 value on the MS66. So well worth sending in. Nice Ben Franklin, and I'm pretty happy with that coin as well. Alrighty guys, so the next three are different coins. Those were the 4 Ben Franklins. The first of them was just a coin that I found that I just thought was exceptional. I thought this was a really, really, really nice piece dollar. Lots of luster, pretty clean in the fields, fairly good strike I thought on this one. And this one I was pretty sure it was a 64. I thought it had a shot at maybe even a 65. But I thought it was a beautiful coin. It's a 1925 piece dollar, and when I got this one back, they said this one is a 64 plus. So that's actually a pretty good grade, and made it worth sending this coin in. The 64 plus is pretty cool, and I was pretty happy about that coin. And we'll show you a little information on that one, guys. Let's see. Okay, so here we go. So this is 303 graded and a 64 plus with 14,709 graded higher. Of course, there's a lot of graded piece dollars and Morgans out there. So to get into the really valuable ones, you need to get up at 65 and above. But I bet a lot of these 14,000 are 65s. So. But a very nice coin that I'm pretty happy with. $110 is price guide value. Cool piece dollar. And again, guys, this one is for sale. In fact, this coin may be in this week's auction. I will be doing an auction on Sunday, which will be June 18th. I believe June 18th. And this one may even be in that auction. There'll be a comment video, and check that out to see. Alrighty guys, we got 2 left to go, and these 2 were coins that I cracked out of other slabs. The first one I think is good, and the second one is not so good. So we'll start with the good. This is a 1922D Lincoln Wheat Cent. Some of you may have seen me show this coin before on the stream. When I originally sent this coin in, I sent it into PCGS. And PCGS graded it genuine, unk details, questionable color. Now I thought that was a little peculiar because when I sent it in, I listed it as 1922D brown because I thought there was not enough red in the coin for it to be considered red-brown. But it came back with questionable colors. I didn't really understand that. I sent it into NGC to see what they thought, and here is the coin. As you can see, guys, there is no details, rigmarole on the back, none of that jibber jabber. So there's the coin. Doesn't really want to focus, sorry, but really nice looking Lincoln Wheat Cent with lots of luster. It's a 1922 Denver. A little bit of red showing, but brown enough that I was pretty sure it was going to be an uncirculated brown. This one came back and NGC said MS63 red brown, which that is something that I was absolutely thrilled about. MS63 red brown is exactly what I thought grade wise, and I thought it was going to be a brown, not a red brown. But I thought it was a 63, maybe a 64, but a very nice coin. And so it was almost worthless in that PCGS holder, not worth very much money at all. In the NGC holder with the straight grade, much different story. MS63 red brown, 138 in this grade, 237 graded higher, and an NGC price guide value of $225. Absolutely thrilled with that result. That was the best result of the submission, and I was thrilled. That coin is for sale, and anybody that doesn't know, I just recently am going into the business of owning a small coin shop, and if this doesn't sell pretty quickly, this is a coin that will be in that coin shop for sale. So pretty cool. Alrighty guys, the last coin that I'm going to show you is another one that I cracked out. This is an 1885 Morgan silver dollar. It originally came back unk details cleaned. I actually took this coin to several dealers that I know. It was kind of unanimous. Nobody thought it was cleaned. They thought it was not properly graded. I decided to crack it out, see what NGC thought. I sent this one in, and I'll just show you guys. It got a little bit better because they say the obverse is cleaned, but still cleaned, still details grade. So that's a little disappointing. That being said, it has been narrowed down a little bit. The problem must be on the obverse of this coin, so I'm going to take a real good look at it and see if I can't figure out what they see that makes them think that this coin is cleaned. So we're always learning in this game with coins, but it's a lot of fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys for taking the time to watch it. I do auctions on my channel every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I'm going to try to get more content out for PCGS and NGC submissions and interesting and rare coins. So thank you guys again for watching. Please consider liking and subscribing if you enjoyed this video, and until next time, have an awesome day everyone.